from Jersey, baby.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Do We Love That For You?
Do we?
Do we? I'm Heather.
And I'm Zia, and yes, we are two Jersey girls in our 50s.
Yes, we are.
We
Of
love
confusing
things.
stuff.
Yeah, what
Thanks
is
stuff. You want to change it to thanks?
No, that's okay. Stuff. It's fine.
Stuff hyphen things.
Yeah. And if you're a true fan and you see our post, you'll be like, we'll probably confuse you.
We did pens in our mouths before we even
right.
started. I
That's
have no
right.
idea why, because we did.
Yeah.
But I was checking our podcast stats this morning, and guess what?
What?
We had 675 listens through the 20 podcasts that we've dropped.
Oh my God. Thank you, listeners. Oh, awesome.
It's amazing.
Love it. We love that for us. And we love that for you.
We love that for them, for everybody
That's
listening,
right.
because clearly they like us. Oh, my
They
cat's
do.
coming.
Yep. And I do have to share another listener and fan of our podcast, Uncanny Sons Comics. They just hit 3,000 followers. 3K, man.
Wow.
Yep. So they have a milestone too. So we just wanted to give a shout out to them. I will, link them in here for all your comic needs. Please go check them out. They are also doing a magic show too for, I think they're going to do Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think they're also doing a show for the Magic the Gathering. So.
Oh, I love that. One of my brothers used to own a comic book store in South Jersey. And it was a comic game shop. And hold on, this cat is driving me batty. Anyway, he used to have a comic book shop, and he was the only one who was allowed to do the Magic the Gatherings in the early 2000s. So we used to go down and help him out. So that was actually my first introduction to that realm of the world.
Yeah. I'm not sure, don't quote me on the cards he's selling, but I know he is doing a new show. So check them out. They are on Whatnot.
Okay.
The Whatnot app, he sells from there. And I think they do have an eBay shop. So check them out. Uncanny Sons Comics. I will link them below.
Yes. So we are still in Autism Awareness Month. Johnny, our favorite guest thus far.
Shout out.
Yes. So you and I both had an autism awareness story we wanted to tell.
Yeah.
So why don't you go first, and then I'll tell mine.
I of course, my youngest son, had been diagnosed with, it wasn't autism at the time. It was Asperger's. He's high functioning, very high functioning. But it took a long time for them to see that and now mark him as ADHD or something else. So back in the day when it was all new, it was very hard to diagnose. So he is so great. But there is a pet peeve of his that he
What's his pet peeve?
I would love to mention. Please, Mom, mention it and mention it correctly.
Yes, ma'am.
Pet peeve is that everyone is on the spectrum and they don't say what you have particularly. It's just you're on the spectrum.
Yep.
And he does not like that because he said, I am high functioning, Asperger's. That is what I am. He also used to say to me, Mom, you met me. You could meet someone else with it and they're totally different. So it's not always the same. So for them saying that, he finds it difficult for them to put them all on the spectrum when there are different levels and degrees and types all on it. So he understands why they did it, but doesn't agree that he should be, or other people should be in there when that is not what they have per se.
Yeah, I get that.
As a group,
Yeah, that's true, because I don't want to be separated just because I'm 50 all those people are 50. All those people are whatever. I mean, that's not how I'm identified. I'm identified as Heather. You're identified as Zia. You are who you are. You shouldn't have to be lumped into one group.
Absolutely.
So my story is about my youngest. And ours is even a little more askew for what, especially talking about autism. It's quite askew. So she was in college and we were all sitting around the table here in New Hampshire when they first moved out here. And Angela had found this "How autistic are you?" quiz. And apparently it had rated high enough and it was a legit site. I mean, it was true.
Like based off something they would use.
Yes.
Got it.
And I actually have it. And we can link it. I'll send it to you. So we took the quiz. And it was rated on a scale, if I remember correctly, like I said, this was 4 or 5 years ago. It was rated on a scale of like 0 to like 200. And 0, you were not autistic, and I'm putting the air quotes up, and 200, you were severely autistic. Okay. So that was the status. So, I mean, like I said, it's somewhat of a fun quiz. But she scored quite high. And I scored quite low. And she looked at me, and like I said, we were all taking the quiz. It was me, her, Eliza,
I actually
Rich.
remember you.
Exactly. And she couldn't understand her score. And so it was within about a month after she took that test that she went to the doctor and told the doctor the stories. Like, I took this test and I scored super high. I don't understand. And so doctor did some stuff, and come to find out, she is high functioning on the spectrum. Sorry, Alex. But she also has hyperactivity, ADHD. So there's a new term for that. I don't know if you know this new term.
Of course there is.
Of course there is. It's called capital A, lowercase u, capital DHD, autistically hyperactivity disorder.
Wow. So that just proves Alex's point. Okay. Because they were like, when he first got diagnosed, they were like, he has ADHD. And he did not. He was not hyper. He did not have any of that hyperness. He did have ADD, like me.
So maybe he would be AUDDD.
Oh my God. I know. I don't know. What do you do? So
then you added the OCD on that, and I don't even know.
I actually said that to a kid yesterday. I had to pull the table down in the cafeteria to have makeup testing, right? Because we're in testing season. And I said to him, I go, don't sit down. And he was like, why? I was like, I have to straighten the table out because you're going to be sitting wonky the whole time you're taking this test. And Ms. Z's OCD is not going to be happy about it. So I was like, get up. I got to move the table. Move it. Wait.
Exactly. So I am going to put a disclaimer on this link that we're going to put everybody. Eliza and Alec did it so that they got a 0 and they got a 200.
Oh, wow.
So it is manipulatable, of course, as are all tests. However, they scored
it's not medically.
Oh no, not even a little bit. But it opened the door for Angela to go figure everything out. And actually she and I sat and talked for a good long time about being able to bring this up on our podcast. And initially she wanted
with Alex.
Initially, when we first started the podcast, she didn't want to be brought up at all. And I always just brought her up as the youngest or my daughter or whatever. But she and I talked about it, and she's like, is autism awareness? You can do it. So props to Angela for this.
That's what Alex said too. He said, you know what to discuss, Mom.
Exactly. And that's what she said. So, but yeah, so I will send you the link, Z, so you can add it in. And like I said, it's nothing medical. It is a fun link. It came off the Wired website. So take that as you will. It was just a fun link we took, or a fun quiz we took, but it helped us figure out what to do.
We are not doctors, and we don't play with them on TV.
Exactly. Chandler tells me that all the time. He's like, I'm not a doctor, but I will tell you .
Absolutely.
My little AI bot here.
Yeah.
I love my AI bot.
So you guys are probably wondering how we got into our title for today, Confusing Stuff. So I've been watching a show on TV, I believe it's Netflix, and it's called Dark. It is in German, and they do say just watch it in German with subtitles,
Okay.
English
Duh.
subtitles. Because so if you don't, yeah, bitte.
No, that's
bitte,
Russian.
Please. But bitte, please. Yeah. So if you don't get me into my accents now, if you want a good show to watch, definitely Dark is it. It's a little bit of time travel with different, like there's a younger me and an older me.
Okay.
So like parallel universes, not just one other one. And the other one we were watching, Michael and I, is called Monarch. And we got into this conversation because in Monarch, they had a scene where the older version of himself was talking to the younger version of himself. And the younger version kept saying, "Oh my God, you are like me." He's like, "Yeah, I am you." Right. So that was a shocker for younger version to hear. So I had said to Michael, I was like, what if the older version of you met the younger version of me and vice versa? And he was like, he goes, you just be like, there's a creepy old man creeping around me and I don't know, I'm calling the cops. He goes, that's what I would say, right?
Oh
He's like, you're so suspicious that you would be like, don't even come near me. I'll karate chop you down. So I was like, well, I said, I would be able to convince you. And he goes, what? I said, I'd just be like 50 years old. You'd be like 17, 18. I'd be like, look, this is when I started dating you. So if you can't find me, you got to marry me again. And he was like, how our brains think so differently.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
He's like, but I'd be like, oh, it's an older lady. I go, would you really? Would you really? I was like, no. I said, I would have to guide him and be like, see her? Don't think she's weird. Go date her.
Go talk now.
Go talk now. Right. So it just got us into like, where's the glitches in the matrix? What about some Mandela effects? So we went down a rabbit hole, Heather and I.
Did we go down a rabbit hole?
Yes. So go ahead.
So I'm going to tell my funny one first. So Rich is all about the computers and the programming and the architecting and all that. So I was in the shower one day and I came out of the shower and Rich goes, quick, come here. You got to see this. So I go running into the living room to see whatever fascinating thing he wanted me to see. Right. And I look at the TV and I go, is that Jeff? Jeff is Allie and Jeff, my friends. And he goes, no, that is, and he gave the guy's YouTube name, I don't know, or YouTube channel, I don't know what it is. And he's like, last I knew, Jeff was a machinist and not an AI programmer or whatever they do. And I'm like, whoa. So I grabbed my phone and I took a picture and I sent it to Jeff and Allie. And I was like, I found your doppelganger, because doppelgangers are technically glitches in the matrix. You're not supposed to see your doppelganger self in your universe.
Yep. So does anyone ever say to you like, hey, you look like so-and-so on TV, or I met somebody like you?
I've had that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's yours?
Well, I get two. So I know when I gain and lose weight. This is how I know too. So people will say to me, hey, it was always Demi Moore. When I was younger, it was always Demi Moore.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah. And if I lose a lot of weight, because I had the short hair, the glasses, right? And one funny story, we were on base one time, McDonald's on base, Norfolk, Virginia. And the person, we come around with our Hyundai Excel. Okay. I'm just placing this for you.
Yeah.
Michael's in uniform. I'm sitting next to him, really short hair, glasses, like Demi Moore in Ghost. And the girl would not give Michael the food because she goes, is that Demi Moore? And Michael goes,
oh my goodness.
No, it is not Demi Moore. She does get that a lot. And all of a sudden she's just standing there with the bag. And I go, yes, I left Bruce Willis for a Navy guy and a Hyundai Excel. Yes.
I'm sorry. I love Michael, but I would not be leaving Bruce Willis.
Right. So I was like, yep, that's what
not
I did.
Back then, especially.
Yep. And for a baby girl. It's not in the news yet, but I had a baby girl. So, so stupid, you know. Now, if I gain a little weight, I get another Demi Lovato.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm like, there's 2 Demis out there and I get both of them.
Yeah. I got, it was when I was dark haired and fat. I'm sorry. Had on my weight.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. No. Let me do it like the bus driver called me. Fluffy.
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 That's one of Margie's favorite comedians. He says fluffy all the time.
Yes, but it wasn't fluffy. If Fluffy called me fluffy, I would be honored. This was a not nice person in the transportation department at your school district who called me fluffy.
I know who you're talking about.
You do know who I'm talking about.
Don't like him anyway, so whatever.
Nope. I would say a nice person, but that's pushing it. But anyway, back in those days, I can't remember who it was, but it was like a famous like Russian person.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm not Russian. I'm nowhere near Russian.
Yeah. Well, that's like Charlie. I give my dog Charlie a Russian accent, but she's not Russian.
You do give her Charlie. Yeah. So have you ever seen the floating plane when you're driving?
Oh, God, yes. And I know they explain it, but you can't explain it when, what did you say? You guys were in a different direction?
We were coming south, and the plane was going east to Boston, and the plane didn't move. We crossed a bridge, and the plane stayed over the bridge the entire time. How is that possible?
I know.
So
with our next little section here of Mandela effects, I did bring some up to some people. Oh,
you're echoey.
You know what? Yeah, you know why? I just took it off.
Oh.
That's why. I wanted to give you an effect for this Mandela effect.
You wanted the echo for Mandela.
Right.
Okay, sorry.
I did ask some people at work. A few of them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, I agree with you." And I'm like, "Yeah, no, it didn't happen."
All right, so wait. Let's define the Mandela effect for those that don't know it.
And
so the Mandela effect.
You're doing that because it's so good. You're doing that because a lot of people did not know what it was.
Exactly. Yep. So the official term, the Mandela effect, is about Nelson Mandela, the South African president-ish. So what it is some people remember him being reported as dying in prison in the 80s. Then all of a sudden, he became president of South Africa, and then he passed away in the 90s. He became president of South Africa, and then he passed away in 2013. Yep. The Mandela effect started before the 2013 when he passed away. Yep. But it started with the fact that people remember in the 80s him dying in prison. And then he got out of prison, supposedly, reincarnated as himself, became president again, and then died again.
Died in 2013. That's
exactly. It. So I am of the world that remembers him dying in the 80s because I remember it taking over the TV one night because apparently it was news that we had to learn some dude in South Africa died.
Yep.
Didn't care about it. I was a kid.
I remembered it that way too.
So with that said, I'm going to hit you with the one I hit you with, and you said no.
Okay.
Oscar Mayer. You know, the hot dogs, the wieners, the bologna.
I wrote the song. Yep.
We sang the song.
Yep.
Sing me the song.
Bullshit. That's all I'm calling. Bullshit.
So we know it as M-E-Y-E-R, but apparently
it's M-A-Y.
It is M-A-Y-E-R. Go ahead. You hit me with the one you got. You got me with.
So the Tinkerbell.
The
Tinkerbell dot the eye.
Of course she did. She stuck her little hiney in the camera screen.
Was her butt in your face?
Butt in the face and all, and she tinked.
Yep, her little smart ass look. Yes, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, no, she didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Nope. Here's the infamous one. Is there a cornucopia?
Absolutely.
On the Fruit of the Loom?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Not anymore, I guess, but yeah,
not
there
anymore,
was.
but there was.
That's all my dad used to wear. My dad Pete used to wear that all the time.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right. What about Pikachu? Does he have black on the tip of his tail?
I said yes.
I said yes, but apparently he does not.
He does not. No, we're all wrong. I like the next one. Did Ed McMahon ever work for Publisher Clearinghouse?
Of course he did. He used to go with the balloons and the great big monster-sized check and knock on your door.
Liar. He never did. Never did.
Shenanigans. All right.
Yep.
Did you ever see the movie Shazam?
Oh, I hate this one. Yes. I mean,
Sinbad was in it, right?
Sinbad was in it. Yep.
Yeah, no, there's no such movie as Shazam.
Yeah.
It's Kazam.
Yep.
And it doesn't star Sinbad. It stars Shaquille O'Neal.
Yep. Total bullshit.
Total bullshit.
Yep.
I'm skipping the next one. Don't do the next one because that's going to fall into my surprise for you.
Okay. Shaggy.
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo.
Did he have an Adam's apple?
Of course, because I wanted to have a Heather's apple like his.
Yeah. I always said, what the hell is that on him? But yeah, nope. Doesn't have one. Nope.
What about the Wicked Witch of the West from Wizard of Oz?
This was so stupid.
When she's standing there in the castle and she's sending her little monkeys.
Yeah, so stupid.
What does she say?
Yeah.
Fly, my pretties. Fly, my pretties.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, nope.
All she says is fly, fly, fly.
So stupid.
This one made you mad.
This one made me so mad. And I'm going to search, man, because I swear to God, this shit is stupid. Looney Tunes.
It's all O's.
Yeah, all O's, because you had people popping their head through the O's, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, bullshit. They said
nope, now it's Looney Musical Tunes.
Musical Tunes. Tunes. Yep, tunes. That's total bullshit. I'm going to find it. I'm finding it.
Go for it.
Bullshit.
Curious George.
Oh, this one got people at work too.
Does he have a tail?
We were all agreeing he had a tail.
He has to have a tail. He's a monkey.
Yep. Nope. No tail. No tail for you.
This one you and I debated about.
Yeah, and then I checked the box.
You did.
I'm so disappointed.
And then you went with me, even though the box was different. So it's a show that takes place in New York City. It's supposed to be 20-somethings women.
Yep.
It's called Sex Blank Blank City.
Right. Yep. You're all thinking it, and we're going to prove you wrong.
It's not sex in the.
Yep.
It's sex and the. Wrong.
City. Wrong.
I'll take the voice on that one. Yep. Wrong.
My box downstairs, it's lying.
It has to be. They came and swapped it when they switched it.
They swapped it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the Monopoly man, monocle or no monocle?
Of course he had a monocle.
Of course he had a monocle.
I have the game.
Oh my God, here she goes. See, we just go down rabbit holes even when you guys are on with us.
At Eliza's house. Dagnabbit.
Man.
Sorry. I have to run around the corner.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm going to hit you with
the one that you want.
Some new ones. First one is Luke.
Yes.
Who is Luke's father and how does he tell him?
Fuck me. He's like, Luke, no voice. I am your father.
Nope. No.
I know.
It's no, I am your father, which is
bullshit.
Absolutely wrong.
Total bullshit.
All right, I have another Star Wars one.
Go ahead.
C-3PO's leg.
Damn it. Yeah, go ahead.
He has two.
Yep.
He's a gold machine.
Mm-hmm.
He's a gold droid. Are both his legs gold?
So, I'll explain that one.
Okay,
there was a toy, and I only know this because Pete had it down in the basement. Mm-hmm. There is a toy that he had one silver leg.
Shenanigans. He's always been silver. Oh, I looked down like I was wearing my shirt.
He's been silver or the one leg?
No, his one leg is supposed to be naked or silver.
Silver. Okay.
But
that's what I thought. Like I think,
oh, see, now I always saw them as 2 gold legs.
Okay.
All right. Here are the secret ones I found that I'm going to blow your mind on.
She just liked my reactions. So
I
now she
did.
has to shock me.
All right, you ready?
Oh, go ahead.
Chucky. The worst movie I've ever seen in my life. I hate Chucky.
Oh, it's Margaret's favorite.
What's Chucky wear? He wears an overall.
Yep.
What color?
It's blue.
It's not multicolor? Or stripes?
I thought that was the shirt.
Nope, it's the overalls are multicolor.
What the frig?
Yep, Chucky's outfit.
What the fuck?
He wears a multicolor.
Star's probably going to be like, Mom, I can't believe you didn't know that.
No, he wears blue. He looks like the doll My Buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought that's what he was based off of.
He was.
Okay.
But now apparently he's in multicolor overalls.
Yeah, no. There's a lot I want to say to that, and I'm going to shut up.
All right. Let's go with another popular one.
Okay.
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, go ahead. You're knocking on all my stuff.
What do you think I researched?
I know. Go ahead.
When we see Clarice, what does he say?
He says, hello, Clarice.
He says, good evening, Clarice.
Oh, motherfucker. Whatever.
I wish we did audio or video podcast. The look on your face.
This is go ahead. This is bullshit. Right.
Freddie.
Yes, he's right here in my room.
I know.
Yes, go ahead.
Where's his glove?
Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
It's on his hand, and it's on his right hand.
Wrong. Left.
Okay, so I'm looking at him in the fucking picture that I took with my family, and he's got it on his right hand. I'm going to take a picture of this picture, and I'm going to show you people. He himself has it on his right hand. He always goes like this against the wall. Mm-hmm. This is so fucked up.
This one is defined. I will give you the actual answer on this one. It is on his right hand, but when the movie does its recording, it mirrors it.
I have the picture up here.
So in some scenes, it appears to be on his left hand because of the mirroring of the film.
So the picture, the advertisement,
is on his right hand. It is on his right hand. But if you watch the movie, there are times when it appears on his left. So it's not a true Mandela. It's more of a editing error, but it gets lumped into the
themselves away.
All right. So we're going to go to The Shining now.
People. Oh, man, you're just hitting them all. Go ahead.
I told you I did my research well.
This is good.
The opening scene. The car driving up the mountain. Yes?
Yeah.
Do we ever look inside the car or not?
I'm going to say no.
You are correct.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone.
I don't recall it. I think in the opening scene, you are not. It's just watching.
It's just watching it, and they go.
You're watching Jack go up to his interview, and we don't go in the car.
No.
The next scene, when the whole family is going, I think we're in the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. It's the same car, so you know it. Okay. In hindsight, you know it's the same.
So, do you think that they're just confusing the scenes?
I'm wondering that, but it falls under the thing.
Wow.
But there's a second one for The Shining.
Okay.
When Jack is
at the door,
breaking down the door, he says, "Here's Johnny. What does Wendy scream?"
A lot. No, just joking. Let me think about that. I thought she just say, "Go away."
Okay. The theory is she screams Jack.
Oh.
But she doesn't. She doesn't scream anything. She just screams.
Yeah, she was just screaming. I can't remember having a definitive line.
Okay.
Yeah.
The movie The Fly.
And this is great shit. This is great.
What is Goldblum?
Yeah. Oh, so we're talking newer one. Okay, go ahead.
What does he say?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of things that I could think of that they could have screwed up on this one. Because it's the newer one, not the old one.
No, he's talking about the 58 one.
I know the only line that I always like joked about was when he's like, he goes to eat that, he's like, to the girl.
Okay.
But that's all. I don't really.
All right. Well, supposedly everybody knows he says, "Help me."
Oh, help me. Yes. As the little thing, the little bug. Yes.
But they don't say that.
Okay. So it's probably because they say that in the old one.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yep.
All right.
Because I think I used to joke about that with Pete.
Me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So, all right, you ready? The last one. This one got me.
Oh,
and I
God.
think it's a Mandela effect.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. You'll understand why.
All right.
In the movie The Gremlins.
Oh, God, yes. Here we go, Michaela.
Gizmo. He's the cute little dude.
Yep.
What is he?
He's a Mogwai.
Okay. Most people say he is a gremlin.
No, he's
but
a Mogwai.
He's not. He's a Mogwai. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Ah, yay! I did that one for Michaela.
All right. One more.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
I have to say that after a whole week of testing and me being frustrated, this was beautiful that you picked all these movies. They put me in a good place.
Snow White.
Oh, Jesus. Go ahead.
Queen is looking at the mirror.
Oh.
What is her line?
My evil queen. It's my evil
Your
queen.
Evil queen? That's why this one's on my list for Zia.
Oh, God. Okay, so she's like, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest?
No, stop. Oh. No, she does not say that.
Stop it.
She says, magic mirror on the wall.
Oh, fuck everybody. That is not true. That is not true. They put stuff all over the place. It was mirror, mirror on the wall.
All right. I don't think I can do anymore. I think I'm going to hurt your brain if you keep going. All right.
Just go live another life, peoples.
All right.
Live another life.
What about the New Jersey one that Rich knew about, who's not from New Jersey?
Yeah, Michael too.
And Michael knew about, both New Yorkers.
Both New Yorkers.
We're from New Jersey and didn't know it. You want to do that one?
Statue of Liberty, New York or New Jersey?
So I have the actual textbook answer.
Yes.
But my answer growing up is she lives in New Jersey, but faces New York.
Yep. That's what I hear too.
But the actual answer?
She's in New York.
She is in New York, but the entire rest of the island is in New Jersey. So you come into New Jersey, boom, and then you go see the statue.
Yep.
So then there's another one that we didn't hear about. The Black Tom explosion.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yep. We did not know that. And I guess we really weren't supposed to.
I guess not. So in 1916, there was an explosion with 2 million pounds of war materials packed into train cars.
Yeah.
And it blew up in the Black Tom rail yard, which is now in Liberty State Park in Jersey.
Yep.
I don't know about you, but we spent a lot of time learning about Hamilton and all that kind of stuff.
Yep, absolutely.
Where was this?
I don't know. We didn't get a lesson on that, and we should have, I guess, but we didn't. So to us, it doesn't exist. I don't know.
And based on time, we're at 30 minutes already. Yeah. Do we want to do the next topic, or do we want to skip it and do another fun day?
Let's do.
Or do you want to save it for a fun day?
Let's do it.
You want to do it?
We can. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I'm good.
We had a longer show last week and people loved us. So,
exactly.
we make it fun.
Right. All right. I'm going to ask you a question then.
Go ahead.
Do we live in a simulation?
well, there's always glitches in my matrix. So I feel like sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I feel that sometimes I feel weird when I'm driving in my car. I feel like maybe everything around me moves and I'm not. Obviously, that's not true. My car knows where to go. So sometimes, are you looking 100% at the time at the road? You know?
When I'm in car karaoke mode, before my voice issues, when I'm in full karaoke car mode, my car just goes autopilot. I feel like we live in a simulation too. For example, there's a bus driver at your school district who is a friend of mine. I mean, we're not besties, but we were good friends at work. I went to a diner or a brewery right around the corner from my house here in New Hampshire. He was sitting at a table.
But he wasn't.
So I said to Rich, I said, oh my gosh, that guy looks like a bus driver that I know. And Rich's response is, they only have so many body mods that they can do in our video game. Eventually they start repeating themselves.
That's right.
And so we laughed about that, but I feel like that's true. I feel like I'm walking around New Hampshire seeing people from New York that have, or New Jersey, or from my army world that have no business. Sorry. That have no business being in New Hampshire.
That's right. I know. I feel like sometimes like I'll hear a name and then I'm like, oh yeah, I know them. And I don't, because I'm not in New Jersey.
Right.
It's a New Jersey name. It's not, I mean, I know people can have names, but it's not the same name.
Right.
You know, last names, of course, you know, it's very random, but when you have the same exact name, sometimes my brain goes, what the hell happened?
What are we talking about?
That's a person I know from Jersey, not from New York. What's happening?
Seriously.
Yeah, a little weird.
Very weird. Not a little, very.
Yeah,
I'm weirded out about that a little bit.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to our 5-minute love.
Woo, tick-tock. I'm gonna write the time down and then he's gonna say we aren't right.
Yep. That's a Mandela effect.
That is. It is, because we're always right. We do start our 5-minute loves when we say that. It's just because he can't figure out when to put his TikToks in.
That's right. So we had some 5-minute loves that we came up with, but we're going to go right to our listeners.
So I'm going to do the funniest one first because it's my family and I just love everybody. So I posted on Facebook and Instagram like we were doing. I'm sorry. I've been fighting my voice and haven't been on top of this. I'm back-ish. So this week I posted on Facebook and Eliza responded with laugh track or no laugh track. Before the week came up, somehow my dad found it and commented that he likes no laugh track. So props to Ed, no laugh track.
Love it.
So what about you, Z? Laugh track or no laugh track?
No laugh track. It prompts people to laugh falsely, and I don't want false reaction.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Friends has a laugh track, one of my favorite shows.
Yeah.
But other shows don't have it, and I like them too. So
I'd rather like just make up my own mind whether it's funny or not. And I know Star, we'll watch a comedian and we are our own laugh track in this household. So we'll start laughing and she's like, that's just not funny.
That's just right. That's not right. Funny. Like I've purposefully made myself laugh at the laugh track points. And sometimes I'm like, this isn't funny. But then I'll laugh at something that's not a laugh track. So I'm totally indifferent. If there's a laugh track on the show, whatever. If there's not, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm good either way.
Don't make me do what I don't want to do. No, I'm just joking.
So it was funny when Eliza and I had this debate. We had this debate a couple of years ago, and I said Alec was there. We were watching TV, and there was a show on that had a laugh track, and every time they laughed, Alec and I would like epically laugh. And it was bothering Eliza so much, but we were having so much fun.
Yep.
So yeah, we haven't sat and watched TV like that, I think, since that day. Eliza won't let us do that anymore.
See, she doesn't think things are funny either, like Star.
She doesn't. No, she is anti-laugh track.
Yeah.
So, all right, you want to do Nicole's?
Yeah, absolutely. So do you fall asleep with the TV on or off? If you're watching it in bed, I guess.
So here's into my personal world, people. I have a no TV in the bedroom rule. The bedroom is for sleeping and other things.
Yep.
Not watching TV.
Yeah. What other things, Heather? No, I'm just joking.
Well, we are going to have a definite E on this episode. That's because right. I don't like TVs in my bedroom. However, I do like to fall asleep to a meditation. Yeah. Okay. So I do like the sound of the meditation. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to say, in our own way, we have the TV on, but we don't have a TV. It's on my phone and it's a meditation. So it's sound, but it's not. Yeah, I wouldn't call that TV. No, yeah. I think what about you? I have a TV in my room if I'm sick. It's the only time I watch it. Or like if I'm cleaning the room and then I want background noise, just because like if Michael's doing something else, I just need to hear something. Right. But those are literally the only, like, I won't say, oh, I got to go to bed and then turn the TV on. Okay. I try not to. It's purposeful for if I'm sick, because I'm in there for like a week. If if I have a flare up, and then if I'm just cleaning, I need some background noise and I don't want to, talk. Like I don't want to talk, but I need talking. Right. No, I get it. No, I agree. I'm not keen. No. Yeah. I could not fall asleep to it. I would not fall asleep to it unless I'm sick. Yeah. I have fallen asleep. Like if I can't sleep, I'll turn on like Family Guy. Oh, okay, and let Family Guy talk in my ear, and I won't open my eyes. I'll just let him talk because it's stupid slapstick comedy and it's funny, but I will fall asleep to like that. That's if I really can't sleep. But no, generally I just do a meditation or a sound wave or something. Yep. You want to do Kate's? Go ahead. You do Kate's. Okay. I did Nichols. Oh, that's true. Sorry. So Kate asked us, what's a movie line you can almost recite line for line? Oh, there's so many. I think our whole household is run on movie lines. I just quoted Ferris Bueller last night before I went to bed because I said to Michael, I was like, do you have a little kiss for daddy? And, because we always say that, and because we were young dating. And I was like, oh my God, you would have done that if, you picked me up and I wasn't supposed to be out of school. But I was going to say, I was saying goodnight to Michael and I was like, do you have a little kiss for daddy? And so I quote movies all the time. I quote movies to the kids at school, little like cartoon things. They think I'm crazy, but I do. Some lines they don't know because they're older lines from when my kids were watching like SpongeBob and stuff. So, because I'm a bitch. In Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yeah. The Save Ferris shirt. Yep. Where is it seen? The kids in the school. Is it on a billboard? No, it's not on a billboard. It is on a billboard. I was going to say the dad looks up like this. He's driving the car and he looks up like that. Okay. Because that's, I typed in while you were saying that, I typed in Ferris Bueller Mandelas. Yeah. There's a few, but some of them are stupid. He does, because the father's driving home and he sees it and he looks up and he's like, what the hell is happening? So, wait. People recall them swimming at Ferris's house. The hot tub scene takes place at Cameron's house in the woods. Yeah, Cameron's house. Yeah, I was going to say, that's not Ferris's house. No, that is. He doesn't stay at home. So why would you be swimming at his house? So, all right. So those aren't real Mandelas. No. Sorry. Don't mess with my Ferris Bueller, man. I know I had to do it. My favorite I did. Movie. Yep. There was a few others, like a napkin. A napkin? Oh, when they go to the restaurant? Yeah, and in the restaurant scene, Principal Ron Rooney is trying to catch Ferris and remembered differently by many people. They remember where he throws a wad of napkins into a trash can, misses. The worker rolls their eyes. Many viewers report that this small scene has vanished in modern streaming videos. Oh, damn, yeah, because
I believe that he had a bloody nose, and when he gets on the bus, because the bus driver pulls up and she's like, do you want to ride, Mr. Rooney? And he's like, no. And he stuffs up his nose like this, because it's bloody. And then I think that's where the help is coming in. And then he gets on, and then the little girl's like, do you want a gummy bear? They're nice and warm because they're sitting in my pocket.
Oh. All right. So
I guess we answered that if I keep reciting lines from the movie.
Yeah. There's a ton of movies I can. But to name one.
Yeah, I know.
Man with the Iron Mask.
Really?
That's my all-time favorite movie.
Okay.
Porthos.
Yeah. Yep.
I love the Three Musketeers, and that movie has Leonardo and the Three Musketeers. I
agree. Good movie.
So I think that movie, which is strange because most people wouldn't recite that one, but I can do that one. I could probably bang it out right now. Yeah. I think that would be the only one I can do movie start to finish.
Yeah. And I mean, well, I guess as I'm watching them, I could definitely do Moonstruck. Moonstruck. I'm sitting there. I know what they're going to say, but
Moonstruck. Yeah.
Since it's not a clean show, I'm just going to, throw out my yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. That's a great line. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
I use that quite often.
You do, actually.
I do. Well,
you do.
What are you going to do?
So Vince is back with us.
Yep.
Other than technology, what feels the most different?
Yeah. Between how you grew up and how kids grow up today. Well, I work in elementary school.
My first answer is playing outside.
Yeah.
I was outside all day.
Yeah.
Came home to eat and went right back out.
Yeah.
I guess that's the big one. I would ride my bike. Yep. I wasn't allowed to leave our 4-mile radius town.
Right.
So I played in mine shafts.
Yep.
Had no idea I was in the mine shafts.
Yep.
Hindsight. I guess I probably shouldn't have been in them.
Yep. I work in an elementary school. I see a lot every day where I just kind of stop and say, oh my God, I would never have done that growing up, or speaking to adults the way they do. That's a huge one for me.
The way they dress.
You know what? I don't knock the dressing thing sometimes, just because the only thing I think is they're growing up too soon. So I would have never gone with my parents to go get my nails done at an extreme length in 2nd or 1st grade. I wouldn't have had long nails in 2nd and 1st grade. That's the first thing. But they're getting high heels in elementary school, not when you're, going to your prom and you've got your first, dance in maybe 8th grade and you get your heels or something like that. There's nothing for them to look forward to growing up. It's just everybody wants a friend as a child, and they want to do what they did, but they don't remember. I feel like they're just not remembering what stage of life they did it at. So they just want to push it all out there and be like, oh my God, we're going to get you your first heels. Oh my God, we're going to get you your first bra, even if they don't have anything yet. It's why are we rushing this? Let it happen.
Yeah, and then, I agree.
And then experience it at that moment. I've never pushed any of that stuff on Star growing up. The kids stuff I did, I gave her appropriately, my Cabbage Patch. I was like, you sleep with my Cabbage Patch. Here's mommy's toy, or even the boys, I had some toys for them that I had, my cars and stuff. And I was like, I do want to give a shout out though to my my crew that I grew up on the street with, because I had 8 boys down the street. I didn't have any girls on my street, so I had to climb the trees. I had to, burp the alphabet.
I climbed trees.
Yeah, but it's you got to burp the alphabet before you can come down the tree.
Yeah.
Those kinds of things.
Who can spit the farthest off the swing.
Right. So it's I do want to give a shout out to them because I know, a lot of them listen to us and a lot of them, are on here, that they literally helped me deal with all the boy issues in my building. And the other day, I really was getting like a little perturbed about this one student and the patience that I kept, because I was like, I've been through this. You can't bully me. I got bullied. Like, not bullied. I'm sorry, guys. You didn't bully me, but you were like, she can't do this. Let's see if she can do this.
I can do it. Watch.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's that kind of resilience I appreciated from them, that now in my job, I'm like, guys, this is not a big deal, Right. Yep. So shout out to my little crew that was on Woodside Ave.
I think the other thing that I miss, or is very different, is the TV aspect.
Yeah, that's
true. I can remember in my house, we rotated who picked the TV show, and if your show was an hour, you got your hour show, but that meant the next sibling got 2 half-hour shows or an hour show. And if you ran out of night, it picked up the next night from where the rotation was.
I love that.
I feel like people don't do that now as much. Yep. I feel like kids now are grown up as bedroom kids where we were living room kids.
Yep.
Does that? Yeah. Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. Because, see, and then that gets into our discussion. We always have like parents raising how they're raising, right? Like we raised our kids to be like, we're going to watch Jeopardy and, Wheel of Fortune together. We're going to have hot chocolate together,
Go to your room and play and do what you want to do, but it's time now. Yep. This is family time.
We're doing it.
You need to come do it. Yeah.
Yep. And I'm so proud of my son and daughter-in-law because they actually are doing that too. So it's like, when we're here, the kids are here, they're like joining in at the table and we're talking to them at the table. And then if they go play, we're really in there playing.
Right. I mean, and they're babies. So, but and that'll change. Right. But that's how we did it. We would go to my grandma's every Wednesday for dinner. Yeah. And that's what it was. You sat at the table and you joined in the conversation. Yeah. Period. Yeah. Maybe toward the end, we could go outside and play, or we can go play in the family room or whatever. Yep. But that would only be like while they were cleaning up dinner. But while everybody was at the table talking, we sat there and talked. And no matter how boring it was, you had to be there. So I think other than technology, there is a lot of differences. So keep that in mind, Vince, with Charlie. Don't raise Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Make him be a good boy.
Yeah,
he's a good boy.
Yeah, and enjoy the things with you.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. I'm going to do a quick shout out too.
Sure.
I'm going to see Nicole and Vince and John and Mike. They aren't avid listeners, but they listen. But we're going down to see them because Dominic, my nephew, has his senior play. His last drama today.
Awesome.
So we're going down. We're leaving actually in a little bit after we post. Yep. We're going to hit the road and go down, watch his play at 7:00 at night, and then do the 4-hour drive home.
I love it.
So we're getting home at 3 a.m, but that's okay.
Yeah, enjoy.
It's his last play. So they're doing Mamma Mia.
Oh, I love it.
Down at Wappinger Falls High School. Yeah.
Love it. Enjoy.
Yeah, that's going to be so much fun. But on that note, we should wrap up.
Yep, absolutely. And we'll see you for 22.
And now I'm betting 35 listens between now and then.
Oh my God.
We're going to break 700.
Break 700.
We're going to break it.
Let's do it. Thank you guys. Do it.
Love everyone. Love you, Zay.
Love you guys. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Well, my coffee's cold.
Mine too. But let's not forget that you can find us on all the social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and on our website, dowelovethatforyou.com.
We will have weekly show updates and post pictures from whatever we talk about each week. So grab your hot cup of coffee and join us on the next episode of
Do We Love That For You?
Do we?
Do we?
Bye, and enjoy DJ Slink's Jersey Anthem.
Everybody, I'm Governor Phil Murphy. Phil Murphy. We're from Jersey, baby, 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 and you're not.
Your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, 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 and you're not. Everybody, I'm Governor Phil Murphy. We're from Jersey, baby. And you're not.
Your hips up, down, up,
We're
down.
from Jersey, 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 baby, Jersey, 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 baby, Jersey, 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 baby, Jersey, 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 baby. We're from Jersey, baby, 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 baby. We're from Jersey, baby, 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 baby.
You need a new team. Your hips up, down, up, down. Your hips up, down, up, down. Your hips up, down, up, down. Your hips up, down,
Everybody,
up, down.
I'm Governor Phil Murphy. Phil Murphy. Phil Murphy. We're from Jersey, baby. And you're not.